to Caesars Superdome, home of the Saints here in New Orleans. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. He'll do it himself on the draw. Breaks into the open. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
I mean, goodness gracious, you could have driven a semi-truck through that hole. Nobody touched him. This was an easy run. This is the easiest 40-plus yard run you will ever see.
Someone moved a little early and the offense will go backward. So the decision has been made and the coach will take the penalty. Shoves back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. To the air. It's Sellers. Looking to scramble. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He's got it inside the 10. Mark him out of bounds at the 9-yard line. And the Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Setting up the screen. They've got him now. He almost picked up that 1st down on the screen.
The defense was on to something there. They were sensing screen might be coming up. D-line did a great job staying home, getting close to the running back and tackling him for no gain.
Well, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Gets rid of it. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, South Carolina. Fast start for the offense. Points on the board already.
And the coaches talked to us this week of how important it was to getting out to a fast start. And that was the key to winning the game. The offense definitely took that message to heart.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Will take over 1st and 10.
The inside handoff. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Grabbed in the middle, it's Virgil. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
And I think on that last play, it's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
The Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Gives it on the option. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on fourth down in their own territory. He wants to go deep. Makes the catch. Converts on fourth down. Is still on his feet. There he goes. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And it's no good. Had a chance to tie it and couldn't do it. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished the drive with a 64-yard scoring toss. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. From inside the 15, here's the return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
Will take over first and 10.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and we are done in the first quarter. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second.
7, Texas Tech, 6.
Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. They run the reverse. He's knocked down for a loss of 7.
Nice job by this defense staying home, not getting fooled. When the ball goes away from me, I don't just chase blindly across the field. They see the reverse, and I love the speed, the close, and the tackle. They get a tackle for a loss on that gadget-type play.
The Gamecocks need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Looking to scramble. He'll going to throw it over the top of the D. Nice hands on the right sideline as he has it for a huge gain. He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field. And the Gamecocks will go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways. And on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver, different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
To the air on 2nd down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, giving those receivers faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Breaks the tackle. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming.
You know, I got to... As an offense, moving forward in this game, 3rd and long, you're going to have to push the ball downfield a little bit more. You got to throw to the sticks and give yourself a chance to convert these 3rd downs.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. Field goal is good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. To the air, it's Sellers. The sweet feet buy a little time. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Gamecocks! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. And how about the run after the catch?
And that's great. You love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating when you got a guy that just breaks the contain of the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now you got to cover longer in the back end, and you could tell he comes free, he sees him, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
And that's what makes this guy so dynamic. Not only is he good using his legs out in the field, but down here close to the goal line, if things aren't open, he can get it in himself running it, and they do for 2 points.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Offense will take over 1st and 10.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it behind the line. It's Joyner. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Now facing a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Morton. A little screen to the running back. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. It's 4th down and 14, but they're going to go for it. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
Timeout, South Carolina.
And the Red Raiders will call on their punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Defense playing a bail technique. He'll start this drive firing. It's caught downfield. Oh, he's got some space. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll go to the air. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. They'll immediately call timeout. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one is perfect.
Boy, they letting you play a perfect game right now, boy.
The Gamecocks will line up to kick off and start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Williams. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
What a way to seize momentum here. You start the second half, you take the first kick back to the house. Great blocking and an awesome job in the open field, making people miss and showing you the speed on that return. Wow.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. He's moving out of the pocket. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Escapes the pressure going right. And they get to the quarterback.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
For this defense, man, to get back into the game, we talked about it at half. They got to pressure the quarterback. They got to force some sacks, and they do it. On this first drive, they get to him. They get him on the ground. Nice job by this defense.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Going up top. He's got it, and more than enough for a first down. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
And I'm pretty sure the card usually tells you to punt in this situation, backed up on your own end, but forget that. We're going to be aggressive. And how about the deep shot down the field on 4th down? You make the play and get the huge, explosive touchdown for this offense. Risk it for the biscuit, baby.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hudson. He stopped at the 23, a couple of yards short of where he would have been with a touchback.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Quarterback may change this route. Back to throw, it's Morton. Got him downfield. Free up the gut. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He stopped at the 19-yard line. A big play there to get the pick and take it back inside the 20.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down. They can be in position. But they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Found a little bit of running room. Knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
Well, we're not quite in the 4th quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. And as he throws, he makes the play. It's intercepted. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover 1, man coverage. And did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage. You jam them. And it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process. And that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical, because he bobbles it at all. As soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
The Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. one more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
South Carolina, 25. Texas Tech, 16.
And a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Looking to fire. Here's a hit. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
Making side adjustments here. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over.
It was a massive missed opportunity failing on that fourth down, so they're trailing. There's a little bit less than 3 minutes to go here. Their defense has got to be able to get the ball back here quickly for them to have any shot.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call.
Hey, boy, they try to cheat for you, boy.
Looking to pass. It's Morton. Makes the grab on the left. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Second down, they'll go to the air. Safe completion on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Absolutely center cut. That'll pull them back to within 6.
Got all 3 timeouts left in your back pocket. You're down a possession here late in the fourth quarter. You do not have to kick an onside kick. If you trust your defense, you use your timeouts wisely, you can have a lot of time left on offense to go and win this game.
And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Tries to do it himself on the draw. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on second down and maybe put this thing away. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Dances away. Trying to escape and get it himself. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
Well, this defense is not going to be patient with this quarterback. They know that they have to affect him, and they have to dictate to him. So that time, they send the blitz. They're not even giving him an opportunity to sit back there and peruse the field. They flush him out. They're able to rally to him, get him down to the ground. I like the aggressive nature of the defense here.
He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. Looking downfield on 1st down. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the pocket, and a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
Quarterback running on the draw. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Moves around to clear up the vision. Can't make the connection. The pressure there calls the missed timing.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the time. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal.
He's on the loose. Can they catch him? One little mistake in your kick coverage unit against this dude, and you are in a world of trouble, and they were barely able to keep him from scoring. Well, this drive probably won't help them pile up yards, but they could get points quickly, starting it with a 1st and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. Dropping back, it's Morton. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. In this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
From the gun, give on the inside. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight. Touchdown, Red Raider! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
They got the touchdown, guys, but I don't know if they're going to be able to even get a playoff after this onside kick attempt. If they recover it, they're going to have to do it super quick to give themselves a chance for the Hail Mary into the end zone to win.
Here comes the two-point try.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Boy, you got so lucky this game, my boy. I tell you.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. He's
Boy, they gave you so much hope.
they trim the lead to 1 here in the fourth.
They helped you with the kick.
Replay scoring drive.
But they helped you so bad on
Finish
this
it out
game.
with a 3-yard scoring toss.
That's crazy, boy. I never seen nobody get this much help.
Recover the onside kick, and maybe time for a play or two.
Never in my life.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly.
I ain't never seen nobody get this much help, man.
And this is why you
That's
put your hands
crazy.
on the field most of the time when you know it's coming.
This dude literally throwing the ball. Well, they got South Carolina boosted on this one. That's great, man.
Next guys catch the football, secure, get your
That's my fault on the defense, bro.
do this, the ball game is over.
Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss.
I should never let nobody be able to throw it on fourth, run behind they back, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy, man.
Rough showing there by this team. Just
For me, I had to lose like that, bro. That's